Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer bringing you Mail Monday, a weekly series where I take a look at your messages, give some advice, etc. And I have a woman here who described herself as what?
A friend with benefits.
Yeah, my friends with benefits. This is Mrs. Gamertag, and let's take a look at your first message. Woody, thanks for reading this, and I really need help. I asked out this girl I really liked, and she said I was a waste of life. She posted on Facebook that I asked her out, and now everybody makes fun of me. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I love your videos, but I'm very depressed, and I don't know how much longer I can take this bullshit that goes on at school, and I don't know when I'm going to snap. Please help me, Woody. All right, so let's take stock here. You liked a girl, you asked her out, and then she made it public? She posted it on Facebook? Yeah. Bitches be crazy, man. This is exactly the kind of girl that's not worth liking. But let's talk about damage control, because that's really what we have to talk about here anyway. You know what? As silly as it sounds, I feel like my time on YouTube has prepared me for some of this. One of the worst things you can do is get really offended by it, to make a big deal out of it, to sit there and push back all the time. One of the worst things you can do is to bring attention to this on a daily basis or whatever. This has a pretty short lifespan. People don't actually care that you asked this girl out. People don't actually think less of you for having got shot down. Everybody gets shot down. This is just a normal part of high school. And nobody bats 1,000 when they ask girls out. So what do you do from this point? And what is Team Art is half the time he's with Sasha Grey when I play with this guy. Did you see him in the corner? What you need to do in this situation is let time pass this, and let's let time change the topic. She's a bitch. Let's not give her any more of our mental mind share, and move on. Team Art, I still see you there, and move on to to how we get this topic to change. And so your next step here is as simple as living your life like you want to find a new girl that you like better. Find an activity that you'd rather do instead. Become known for that. Trust me, you will not always be known as the guy that one girl didn't like. As a matter of fact, as this goes up, I would bet that really the topic has already changed, and there's some guy who passed gas in class that everyone's talking about instead. So let's see what my better half has to say about this.
Okay, so the evil part of Mrs. Woody's Gamertag wants to know who this girl is and just like slam her on Facebook, because that's just evil. I don't like what this girl did to you, but you have to also remember this is like one moment in time, and other things will happen in your life. The other part is don't walk around like a beaten dog. Walk with your head held high. So you asked her out. Tell your buddies, you know what, you ask her out, she's probably going to do the same thing to you. She's going to really feel the effects of this, because I think other guys aren't going to want to ask her out because they're going to be afraid that she's going to do the same thing to them. So my advice is do not walk around like she got you. Walk around like you could care less that she put you on Facebook and that there are other fish in the sea and she's not worth your time.
Dear Woody, I'm 15 and every girlfriend I've had has been because they think I'm hot. This is fine now, but I'm afraid that with all the attention, my looks, they're not caring about my personality. This bugs me, for one. I'm starting to look in the mirror a little longer, and just in general being a little more narcissistic. And two, I don't want to be some shallow prick, but I'm being pigeonholed into that role in my high school. Thanks, a loyal sub. So let's take inventory of your problem here. You're too good looking. You're getting a reputation around school as being gorgeous, and you're worried that it's starting to affect your mental state. That your sense of self-confidence is too high. This is a problem that I think we all run into here at the Gamertag channel. I think all of us have been accused of being too good looking at one point or another. I don't know how you deal with it. I can just imagine how rough it would be. Keep your chin up, brother. Keep your chin up, brother. I think you'll get through this. I think that somehow you'll manage to cope with your godly good looks, and maybe you can be the next Vega in Street Fighter. I don't know.
I guess the first thing I could suggest is plastic surgery. You could ugly yourself up, or you could try being nice and be the nice guy instead of just the good-looking guy that you have this problem with. You could be known for your personality as well as being such a hot guy. Or once again, plastic surgery. I hope it helped.
So I'm 25 and I always felt Mail Monday was a little silly, but now I'm finding myself sending you a PM. Go figure. I've been around the block a few times and I'm very open about sex, but recently I've entered a situation where the girl is literally wearing me out, as in 12 times in 4 days, and she likes to invite her girlfriends. I know, it doesn't sound like much of a problem, but it's crushed my sleeping time and it's made me horribly lethargic at work. I'm a chef, and it's really noticeable in my profession. I was hoping you had some thoughts on how to slow it down while keeping the fun times rolling. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to have to toss her a friend with more time. Obviously, I don't want to, but with as much as I work, 6 days a week, 10 to 13 hours a day, spending every spare moment messing around doing this has become almost a second job. I asked some friends for advice, male and female, and they pretty much say, ride it out, with my quotes in the air. I'm looking for a more objective opinion. Wow. So I wonder if Too Much Sex Guy knows Too Good Looking Guy.
I don't know.
You
Maybe they do.
I wonder if these two can somehow like help each other get through the hard times.
They might be able to. I'm really not sure on this. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I didn't know we were going to do this together.
So yeah, I don't know what to say to this guy. I will say that typically the hyper sex drive stuff, the 3-4 times a day stuff with multiple partners, it's not going to last all that long. I bet 6 weeks in, and suddenly there'll be a more sustainable pace.
Hey, I saw T-Mart on the screen.
Did he do something?
He must have.
So what are your thoughts, honey?
I think that Too Much Sex Guy needs to drop the girlfriend like a hot potato.
What?
I know.
That's terrible advice.
I know. Well,
no.
He doesn't sound happy.
He's really happy.
No, he's really tired.
That's kind of like happy.
No. He's uncomfortable with the situation.
You know, you did so well with some of these early. Do not drop this girl. This girl is a keeper.
No. This will never work forever.
No, it's working great.
Right, because that would never fly in the Woodworth household.
What?
No.
Did you forget how much sex we had?
I'm talking about other girls.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. See, look, you throw that in the mix.
Yeah, I'm not.
Or other guys. Oh, Mr. Woody's Gamertag would not like that.
I'm not here to pass judgment on the whole.
We so are.
No.
Yes.
I hope he can make it through the tough times with all these girls.
Drop her like a hot potato.
Get a third.
No, don't.
So that was part 1 of Mail Monday. Part 2 is going to go up in 2 days via the scheduled uploader. I hope that you guys catch it and enjoy it. So until then, have a nice day.